Hey guys, how's it going? So in today's video we're going to be discussing Aurora ICC Labs versus Khiron. So if ICC Labs was around, I think ICC Labs would have had a benefit. Right now, Khiron is in blue sky breakouts. They have never reached this high of a stock price before. And yeah, so the company right now is worth $308 million, Canadian dollars, the market cap, because investor pumped it up to that height. Will it continue? Will it keep going up? I don't think so, but you know, it's in blue sky breakouts, so there's still a possibility it could go up another dollar. So it could have a market cap of, you know, $360 million, possibly $400 million. So it could go up more than $1, so we'll see though, but I don't think so. I think it's gonna have a pullback, or possibly a pullback. If it keeps going up and it actually hits $1 billion market cap, Aurora got a huge deal by acquiring ICC Labs, because Aurora acquired South American market leader ICC Labs for $290 million in all stock transaction. So, and it's completed now because this news was released on September 10th, 2018. Right now is February, almost March 2019. So I think Aurora already integrated ICC Labs into the company already. I know the acquisition closed, but so no, ICC Lab is pretty good because like it offers 450 kilograms per annum for hemp or cannabis. They have 2 greenhouses facility currently operational at 92,000 square feet each. They have 3 outdoor grow sites with a potential of 800 acres, 590 acres which are Uruguay and which are being prepared for cultivation starting later this year. 590 acres is a lot of land, and then they have two facility under construction, adding 124,000 square feet production in Colombia and a 1 million square feet facility in Uruguay. So if Aurora, while the facilities in under construction, Aurora could come in with the expertise in Larson greenhouses and kind of make it sky class facility instead of a greenhouse. So that would be awesome if it is. Uruguay has a lot lower labor. Labor is the biggest factor when it comes to construction. The material not as much. So they could spend about $50 million instead of $100 million constructing a 1 million square feet facility in Uruguay, if Aurora wanted to make it a sky class in Uruguay. So let's talk about Khiron. The biggest thing about Khiron is the patient's acquisition. So they have a setup where they can, you know, they have doctors that will prescribe people to become a medical patients, and they expect, you know, a lot of revenue ramping up if they ever hit their 1 million patient goal in Latin America. 500 million annual revenue potential. I think they're just hyping that up a little bit. I could be wrong, but this is probably the biggest reason why Khiron, you know, is worth at least $300 million. At least I think so. And then on top of that, there are speculation of people, companies like maybe Canopy or Kronos to acquire ICC Khiron. That's why investors are pumping up Khiron stock right now. It could continue to go up, but I don't know. I don't know for sure. Let's see what happens. So Khiron is a vertically integrated seed to patient company. No, the one thing I don't like about the company is 30% of insider owns it. That's not good. Having high insider own a company is, I don't know. You're benefiting off shareholder, off of investors, outside investors. That's what insiders are really benefiting. I don't know. I don't like that. Maybe it's a good sign. Maybe it's good that 30% of insider owns it. Makes the people that own it more motivated to work harder and try to develop Khiron into a very dominant company, because you know, the higher the stock price goes, the more money they make. So you know, that's a possibility. So Khiron has a 1.9 million square feet lease. They could produce 100,000. They're allowed to produce at least 100,000 kilograms in Colombia, and 200,000 across Latin America. So they can only produce 200 right there. That's not good, because ICC Labs already can produce way more than Khiron. So and ICC is in hemp too. Khiron, not really. These are some of their facilities look like. It's okay. It's not bad. This looks like a greenhouse. This is probably a greenhouse. They still have a lot of construction to do. So when it comes to land and production, ICC Labs have Khiron creamed, but because of the patient's acquisition, this is the biggest reason why I like Khiron, because if they can grow their patients to 1 million, but there is something a little bit funny about the 100,000 patients. I will get into it later. They're also getting into, you know, cosmetic, CBD Cosmetic. I think that's kind of cool. Yeah, I think it's kind of cool. I don't know. Cosmetic can be a pretty big attraction for another company to acquire them out. So let's look at Khiron Life Sciences financials. So financials ending November 29, 2018. So this is their financials. As you can see, they have a total of $17 million of shareholder equity. They did raise $25 million not too long ago, which would give them $50 million shareholder equity and give them a market cap of $308 million. Kind of expensive in my opinion. And then the revenue is they didn't make any revenue this quarter, and they lost $5 million this quarter. So like, where is this 100,000 medical patient coming in? Like, don't they have 100,000 medical patients? Maybe this acquisition of IAN's acquisition is not integrated into the company yet, and that's the reason why they're not showing revenues. But let's see the revenues in the future, or where it's going and where it's leading. So if they can manage to wrap revenue to like $2-3 million off their 100,000 medical patients, that's a very good sign. ICC Labs, even though ICC Labs already have better shareholder equity. They have a shareholder equity of 17 million. It's already higher than, well, it's about the same actually. It's about the same as, wait, is this right? No, this is not right. No way. Oh no, ICC Labs have a total asset shareholder equity of $40 million. They are making 151,000 US dollars. That's not very much, but at least they're making some revenue right now. They didn't lose as much as Khiron last quarter, and this is for the month of ending June 30th, 2018, before Aurora acquired them. So if the higher Khiron goes, basically the better deal Aurora got, because Aurora only paid $290 million, and right now Khiron's worth $308 million. So I think Aurora got basically got a steal when they acquired ICC Lab. You know, all these square footage is a lot because Aurora could use that product to sell worldwide. Because Aurora is a really big international company. I guess that's it. That's all I really have for the video. I hope it's 10 minutes. Yes, it's 10 minutes. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Give me a thumbs up. It helps my channel grow. And subscribe for future updates. And have a great day. Bye.